JDs and gentlemen, and twerps of young ages, it is time for the annual first startup of the GE Garage AC for 2022. This thing is, it's not doing too well. It's very groany and grumbly, and hopefully it'll work. I did cheat and test only the fan. Did not start the compressor because, as we know from previous videos, it takes 3 minutes once plugged in before it is going to fire up the compressor. So let's go ahead and plug it in, and then I'll leave it plugged in for the season. Right there. It beeped. We'll hit power. It says 75. That ain't gonna cut it. Now, I guess it's blowing air at the camera, so I'm gonna try the circulaire. That was really noisy. Doesn't seem to be this year, so that's good. There's your medium and low, back to high. Run this down as low as it goes. 64. I'll turn the circulaire off and leave it pointing that way so I can put the camera back. And we're now going to head outside and wait for the compressor to start up. Well, it looks like the fire bush is quite overgrown. Once again, this is all new growth. This was not here like even a week ago. So I'm definitely going to have to trim the fire bush again. So we'll see if I get a video of that. Is anybody interested? Well, I won't know because I'll have done it by that time. And if I make a video, I make a video. If I don't, I don't. But now I'm going to shut up and wait for the compressor to start up. Sorry about the background noise. House diagonal for me is getting a roof put on. Nothing I can do about that. So let's just wait and see how it sounds this year. Not bad. And there's the very loud rattly sound that it makes. It does this for the first startup for about a minute. Then it usually goes away, then it comes back, then it goes away. Pretty much went away now. Probably going to come back. So let's just wait another moment. Because nothing else special is really going to happen. I mean, it's an AC. Still hear a little bit of the rattle. Now it's mostly gone. Now it's back. There we go. While we're out here, I feel heat. House reads 77 degrees, AC 94, so we're definitely chooching. Still a little bit of a rattle, plenty of noise from the roofers. rattle has stopped. Let's go in the garage and see. And now in the garage, oh yeah, it's definitely cold air. How cold is a great question. 57, 55, 54, 53, 52. And let me leave this run for a few minutes and see what it'll go down to. Hopefully it won't shut off on me because it's warm enough out, but not that warm out. So we'll see. So it's been about a good 5 minutes now. You may hear it sounds a bit different, which means that it's kind of set in. The compressor is under some labor now and things are happening like they should be. So let's get a temp check now. 40, 39, 37, 36, 35. Oh yeah, 38 was the last reading. 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, and of course, like I said, the longer you hold it, the colder it's going to read. But just for a quick idea, let's hit the outside one more time so you can hear that. So you can hear what it would sound like for an early Sounds of Summer, and then we'll close this out. And that's what it sounds like under labor. This year was very uneventful and extraordinarily predictable. Like I said, it really didn't make all the moany, groany sounds that it was doing last year. It'll probably start doing that again during the summer sometime, which will of course worry me, like is it going to crap out or what? But I mean, 30, what do we get, 30 something degrees inside? I think it's working pretty well, so I really can't complain. All right, well that's great news. Good to know that it's running well. We'll just get a temp check while I'm out here just to do it one last time. 110, 112, 108, 115. We'll call it a good 110. About 109, 110, somewhere in there. It is definitely moving the heat around, which is the exact purpose of an air conditioner. Remember, it doesn't make cold, it simply removes the heat. And that's why it's hot on the back and cold on the inside. It is removing the heat. All while using tons and tons of electrisma pop. But that's how it's done. Anyway, glad that we still have these around and can use them, because pretty soon there's going to be too many electric cars on this planet, and of course not enough capacity on the grid to handle everything, and then, well, we're just screwed. We'll all be hot, uncomfortable, and miserable, and the planet will prosper. Then they'll find that global warming is still going on and take away everything else that we had. Such is the state of the world. Thank you kindly for watching. I really appreciate it. Rheem Central AC startups coming soon. Don't know when. Could be a couple of weeks. Could be the very next video. But I will most definitely be recording that, so you can look forward to that. Thanks once again. I appreciate it very much. Like, subscribe. Thanks if you will. And that'll do it. So take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.